Sure.
Yes, Captain.
Hey, watch out.
That looks...
Take that!
Let's go!
That's it!
Your bones will feed the land.
Yeah. Sure. I've got it.
These markings look familiar. How do you suppose he wound up here?
Worth a look. Will do.
Wait, look there.
I sense it. Predator. Water.
Yes!
I'm here. They'll fall by my hand.
Ain't you got the decency to die?
No trouble at all.
On it, nope.
By decree of the Queen that was, and the will of the Steel Garrote, you will meet justice. Kneel, Oswald, and be tried for your crimes.
Wait! I can pay you. I can make you all rich. Just let me go.
Your bribes fall on deaf ears, Oathbreaker.
Need I remind
we seek
you of what
only
happened
to
the
exact
last time
Wutaka's
we interrupted
justice.
a trial?
Huh? What? But I didn't do anything.
You stand... You intrude on the deliberations of the Court of Wutaka, outsider. Choose your next actions carefully, lest the Queen that was turn her gaze to you as well.
Oh, thank the gods, please. Get me out of here. They're mad. They're all mad. They mean to put me on trial for oath-breaking, of all things. They say I betrayed the Idiran Empire, but I haven't been back there in over 100 years.
Be silent, or I will make you so. State your purpose now, or die with him. Such a debt is but further evidence against the accused. Thank you for your testimony. Trespassing upon these sacred hearings is an offense punishable by death. Of this crime, you are guilty. You shall meet your end here, in the Holy Court of Wutaka, as will he. I pray your soul learns from your mistakes on its next turn about the wheel. We got trouble, folks.
That's it!
Let's go. Worse than rock!
Yeah? Sure do like it. Happy to oblige. All right.
I owe you a debt too large to repay, stranger. How did you ever find me all the way out here? Did Inalis send you? That tenacious little wretch. I owe her my thanks. And a drink. Several drinks. And a fair bit of money, too. Those Steel Garrote zealots have been after me for decades. Good riddance. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Unfortunate business mishap. You know how it is, I'm sure?
In my tribe, debtors went diving for snails in the Great Reef, sometimes for days.
You did risk life and limb for me, it's true. And make no mistake, I am grateful. Really, really grateful. Believe me, I would give you something if I could. Well, that's not entirely true, is it? I have this old ring. It's the last possession of any value I own. Here, take it for your trouble. You have a ship, don't you? Of course you do. How else would you have gotten to this benighted island? Let me join your crew. After what you did for me, well, I suppose you have the right to hear the truth of things. The whole truth, rather. You remember that the Deerwood was once a colony of Adir, yes? Well, I was one of the first colonists to set foot on that benighted continent. When it became evident the Deerwood intended to revolt, I took their side in the War of Defiance against the country of my birth. I'm sure you'll be astounded to learn the powers that be in Adir didn't much like that. The Steel Garrote's been after me for my grave transgression ever since. Those Steel Garrote hounds are relentless. But it should be a couple of years before they find me again, thanks to you, at least. I hope as much. It's no secret I'm an old man. Now, I might not be able to hoist a mainsail any longer, but I've picked up a thing or two about navigation in my decades of traveling. And I don't care much for coin, I can tell you that. An extra ration of rum here and there, and I'll be perfectly contented. Thank you, my friend. I owe you a debt twice over.
Ekera, well, what do I owe the pleasure?
One more time, Bella. Who be the Eye Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire?
Molnage!
Aye, that she be, lass. That she be.
Speak your mind, Captain. I want to as a stink feathers here.
Yes, you only have to ask. Is there some... You only have... Quay. Menea was a good companion and a skilled warrior. But her imagination got the better of her. It appears to have gotten the better of you as well. I have had enough with Tikehu. If you can exercise any influence over him, Père Blanca, do it. He seems to think because we are both godlike, we share some sort of special bond. Diverus, the only bond I want to share with him is an anchor wrapped around his neck. Too harsh. Perhaps just around his foot. Père Blanca, make him stop.
You look like you have something on your mind. It's been a while since I've been able to speak candidly with any... The Hazanui is a rather forceful woman, isn't she? Perhaps that's not a bad thing. After all, Deadfire could use a bit more order.
I got time.
Ekera, well, what do I look up when I was born? Question? Saint Periki, founder of the guild, tried the what? The art.
Island folk, take your time.
Don't you have a temple to hand? Where is he? Did you get my money? That twisty old pig licker. I should have known. Gods, but I'm dead tired of this wretched archipelago. So, if you don't mind, I'll be taking my leave. May Wild's Legion of Creepy Eyes watch your back and all that.
Now, what can I do? You see anything?
So if things had played out different, you might have grown up here.
True. Good thing my parents had the sense to leave.
And you'd be worrying about what the trading companies were doing, setting up down here.
No offense, but I try not to live with a bunch of ifs trailing in my wake.
Halt!
Problem, Captain.
What is your business at the Brass Citadel? You're the Watcher. The one who nearly caused a riot in Queensbirth. The Grand Secretary at Sura wants to meet you. His office is on the lower level of Imperial Command. Up the stairs. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right. Her office is at the back of Imperial Command. She is busy organizing other matters, but I am sure she will grant you an audience.
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I have business inside.
You want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house. You must think I'm an idiot.
Ak, you got one thing right. The Royal Deadfire Company is a trading company, is it not? And you are on Kahanga soil. You cannot turn me away.
The Brass Citadel and the Royal Deadfire Company operate under the auspices of the Ranga Nui of Rawatai. We answer to him, not to you. And certainly not to some tribal queen of Nekataka. These Valians are always sending their spies to snoop around, and I won't have it.
And these Rawataians think they own anything they stack 2 stones on top of. I am here to conduct business, not engage in petty power struggles.
What? She's up to no good, I know it. Fine. But if you're wrong, we're gonna have a talk later.
Agrassi, my friend.
I've got it.
You were saying? Aye, aye.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rawatai makes the finest guns in Aora, and I make the finest guns in Rawatai. Craftsmanship. If you ask my superiors at Imperial Command, they'll tell you our main exports are saltpeter and metal. Those are just things. They're prized because of what we do with them. Rawataian industry is about discipline, precision, mastery of a careful art. Those qualities guide all that we build.
You were saying? Aye, aye.